Synonyms for vomit? I am trying to find a synonym for the word vomit in its noun form. There are plenty of words used to express the action of ejecting matter from the stomach, but the only word I can find that refers to the actual material ejected is vomit. I was hoping for a more formal word, but that seems near to impossible since I cannot even find informal ways to say it. I specifically am describing a murder in 19th century England which involves a poison that causes muscle spasms and vomiting. I checked thesaurus.com, macmillandictionary.com, merriam-webster.com, and Google's dictionary, but the only word provided was vomit. Any ideas?
It's not unheard of to nounify a verb, so you might be able to use puke. He was found lifeless, lying in a pool of his own puke. Upchuck, the volume of upchuck was astounding. Who could possibly have so much food and liquid in their stomach at one time? And kinda related, bile. The liquid, non-food specific stomach acid that is sometimes ejected after a person has no more food in their stomach but the spasms continue to push out the contents of the stomach. Per MW Online's definition of vomit. Synonyms: barf, gag, heave, hurl, vomit, retch, spew, spit up, throw up, upchuck. Of these, the following can be used in a nounified version: barf, spit up, throw up, and as mentioned above, upchuck.
Though not a term you'd hear outside the medical community, regurgitated gastric contents refers to what is thrown up from the stomach of any animal, including human beings. Esomeprazole and discoloration of regurgitated gastric contents in infants. 1. Patients recovering from anesthesia are normally nursed on the side so that regurgitated gastric contents do not pool in the posterior pharynx but are cleared with the aid of gravity. 2. Anesthesia and sedation depress or block the functioning of protective upper airway reflexes, making pulmonary aspiration of vomited or regurgitated gastric contents likely. 3. If you write about the postmortem of a character, the medical examiner might use that term.
Vomitus. Matter from the stomach that has come up into and may be ejected beyond the mouth due to the act of vomiting.
As you noted on comments that your context was a story set in England, I'd suggest the noun sick, defined in the OED as vomited matter. It is a common British English usage. The examples from the OED, however, only go back to the late 1950s, so it may not be historically accurate for your 19th century setting. The OED also includes spewing in, as matter spewed out or vomited, spew, with examples from 1380 to 1880. Be aware though that the only example they give later than 1553 is from a glossary of words from County Antrim and County Down in the north of Ireland. Spewins, what is vomited? The 1811 Dictionary of the Vulgar Tongue, a dictionary of Buckish slang, university wit, and pickpocket eloquence, has a number of colorful phrases for the act of spewing. To cast up one's accounts, to cascadetto, shoot the cat; to vomit from drunkenness, to flash the hash, to flay, or to flee, the fox, to pumped ship. But seems to lack any word other than vomit for the ejected contents. The preponderance of X the Y phrase alternatives in an historical source but not stand-alone nouns suggests that it's unlikely that there is a swath of nouns waiting to be found.